Righty folks, welcome back to another episode of our Southampton career mode here on Football Manager 2021. Couple of games off camera. Following our first victory, a 3-2 victory over a decent Bournemouth side. We did lose 3-2 to Chelsea at home, unfortunately. Richarlison got a goal in the 85th minute. As you can see, Grady Diangana has scored again. He scored a hat-trick in there. He's scored again here against Derby County. Got us the winner in the 84th. And didn't score in the 2-1 victory over Crystal Palace in the not FA Cup, Carabao Cup second round. But he is our highest scorer. He scored a hat-trick. He scored 5 goals for us. Maybe even more if we actually... There you go, 5 goals. Grady Diangana. What a legend. Anyway, today we'll be taking on Arsenal and Aston Villa. But before we do that, I'm going to show you a couple of new signings that we made off camera. Okay, we welcome in Adam Ider, a new striker from Norwich City. Only his second club. He played 121 games for Norwich. Most of that, I'm assuming, would have been up and down. Yeah, a couple of seasons in the Championship. He's played a few games in the Premier League. He's come back to the Championship. Back to the Premier League, back to the Championship, back to the Premier League. Now he's back at the Premier League with us as well. 32.5 mil for the Irish striker. Still only 22 years old. 10 caps for Ireland. 5 goals. Looks like a really fantastic player. He's got great jumping. Does he have great jumping? Oh, 15. It's not too bad. He's quite tall is what I was basically going to say. I've set up the set pieces so that he's on the... He's going to be quite deadly, I hope. There is great at penalties as well. He's got good acceleration. He's 6'3". Looks like he's going to be an absolute beast, and I'm excited to get him in. Not sure if I showed you this at the end of last season or not, but we have signed a Brazilian striker called Giuliano. He is very, very tasty looking. He's got decent pace. His finishing probably has a little bit to go, but he is only 18 years old. 9 finishing isn't too bad. Technique, passing, off the ball, agility, that's where it really shines. Hopefully he's got relatively good determination at 13, so I'm hoping he will be able to do something really good, and he's got really good potential ability. Here we are. We only had to buy him for 3 mil. No add-ons or anything else like that. Yeah, came in from Palmeiras, and he's only just arrived. He's just literally... he played his first game for Palmeiras, actually. He's only just arrived for us, so very happy to have him there. Look forward to seeing him develop, and hopefully he does the work for us. The last big signing, apart from a few youngsters that the Director of Football and Head of Youth Development, can't remember too much, who does it? I've got them signing some youngsters for the under-23s and under-18s, hoping to find some hidden gems sort of thing. But yeah, on loan from Tottenham Hotspur, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, he's back. We've got him on loan. We do have an option to buy him at the end of this thing. Optional, there you go, optional future fee of 48.41 mil. We can easily afford that. We've still got 139, so that really doesn't put too much of a dent. Would be just under 100 mil, which is great for us. But yep, we're not paying any monthly fee. We're just paying his entire wages, which is fantastic for us. Very happy with that. And he's come back last season. I think he spent oh no, it wasn't last season, but he hasn't played too much for Tottenham in the 5 years he's been there. Well, technically 4, I guess, this year, and it's all the same. He did play 1 game for them already this season, but did go out on loan to from Tottenham Hotspur to Newcastle a couple of seasons ago, and he hasn't really done anything for them either. Played 12 games. Must have only been for half the year, I'd imagine. But yeah, he's come back to us, and hopefully he can do a decent job. See, we sold him to Tottenham for a decent amount of money, 30 mil. So hopefully he can do something for us. And he will be replacing Hamza Chowdhury, who's gone to Werder Bremen. Not sure if I already showed you that one or not. Maybe I already have. Either way, that is it for our signings and whatnot. If we go by that, most expensive player, Adam Ider, potentially could cost 46 million with add-ons. still not a bad shout if he performs. And then we sold a buttload of players as well. Got quite a few youngsters out on loan too, which most of them got loan fees, a couple of them that don't. But yeah, very happy with that. 131 outlay, 77 million in, so great net spend, same as the season before. We've managed to make more money than we've spent, which is fantastic. We can build up the club. We can spend hopefully quite a bit of money even next summer, depending on how we perform in the Premier League. Because while we won't be 7th now, still a wee while to go. Definitely still a wee while to go. A couple of the youngsters that we have brought in on a free transfer, like this Ryan Womble fella, not expecting too much from him. Kyle Roberts-Hutton, again, yeah, not really expecting a huge amount. Chevron Dainty? Could be alright. Another one that the, I think it is the director of football was picked up. I've got him assigned to do these little jobs of picking up youngsters and initiating the signings, and I'll judge them if they don't. But yeah, there's another one, Harry Nichols. Picked up a couple of American fullbacks. Interesting. Not sure why he was going for that, but let's go and play Arsenal in the Premier League and see if we can get a victory. Okay, well, I think this is the team that I am going to go with. We're going to play, I didn't choose. I think we may have to chuck Hadariki back in. So it's going to be Hadariki in goal. We got Henry, Stedigu, Salisu, Kyle Walker-Peters, Højbjerg and Stamanik. Then we got Bergwijn, Diangana, the big man, goal scorer. Hopefully he can score some more today. We got Ida up top next to youngster Giuliano. We're going to go with that. We got Pena, Malangsar, Delot, Hamshik, Orellana, Dejempo, and Adams all on the bench. Rico Henry is a little bit still not fully fit, but that's fine. He'll survive. What are Arsenal playing? Not actually. They've brought Aaron Ramsey back. Hilarious. Oh, if only they'd do that in real life. He's got to be so much better than Granit Xhaka. That's actually not a bad lineup. Somehow they managed to sign Diego Jota from Liverpool. Most of the team is pretty similar. They've got Nicolas Sula, this Vitali fella, Calvin Phillips, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Very interesting. Let's tell the boys we've got faith. We'll pump the fists. We'll get them all hyped up. Come on, lads. What can we do here against the Arsenal? It's only really Rico Henry and Kyle Walker-Peters we have to worry about for fitness reasons, but they're coming forward now. And I know how dangerous Bukayo Saka is because he's our best player currently in real life. As a Arsenal fan, I can attest to that. I can tell you that probably half the team should be sold. And great save from Hadariki there. Hopefully he can perform well and prove me wrong, and I will have to go and apologise to him for trying to sell him. Though if an offer does come in for him, I am selling him. Oh, Adam Ida. Went's close. He's gone close, but we need to find someone else to score the goals rather than Grady Diangana. I won't complain if Diangana does score, but we need more than one goal scorer in the team. What do we got here? Diego Jota. Oh, he scored, hasn't he? First goal of his season. Diego? I'm just still going to call him Diego Jota. Jota. Who cares? Thomas Partey still there. It's a wonderful goal. He's just run through the defence and then that's it. Ramsey with the assist too. You'd love to see it. Maybe now we'll be able to hit them back. Our team is very young, actually, apart from a couple of players that aren't... I mean, they're not old, but, you know, there is that young element to our team. Stedigu, Salisu, both reasonably young. Højbjerg is, you know, on Stamanik's young. Diangana's only, what, like 24, 25? Adam Ida's still quite young. Bergwijn's almost 30. as he whips one in. And Dean Garner, 6th goal of the season. How is he managing to do it? The man is on fire. Bergwijn whips one in. Gabriel makes the mistake. Who was that? Who's this boy? Oh, my Kolenko. And Grady Diangana has scored. You'd put money on him scoring most games at the moment, wouldn't you? He's going to whip in the corner here. Not too bad, but I'm going to give it to Walker Peters now. What can he do? Back up to Diangana. Whips in the cross. No such luck. But Giuliano whips one in off the bar. Would have been spectacular for the 18-year-old to score on Premier League debut, I believe it is, for him. We're having the better chances. We're being the better team, I think. Bukayo Saka's looking dangerous. It's bounced off, but Maitland-Niles picks it up. Hadariki makes a great save. It's just after half-time. I've told the boys that pleased with the performance so far, because it has been good, actually. 1-1 draw with Arsenal is not too much to be scoffed at, especially after just coming up from the Championship. As Rico Henry is injured, which isn't a great sign. We'll chuck Malang Sarr there because he can sort of play left back. That's really unfortunate for Rico Henry because he's played 3 games, then was injured for 8 months. He's probably played about 3 games this season. Let's hope he isn't injured again. So might look at taking off. Adam Ida hasn't had the best game of his life. I might chuck off him for Che Adams. And let's see if that makes a bit of a difference. And then we might have to get off Walker Peters as well for Delot. Yeah, we'll do that. That's all done. 3 changes. What if we just play a bit wider? We might drop down to a bit of positive as well. Bournemouth absolutely thrashing Norwich 4-0. Get up the Bournemouth. Okay, that's how it finishes. 1-1. Very, very boring second half. Proved a lot of people wrong in defeat there. So Arsenal labour to a draw. Very, very happy. He's got a twisted ankle. How long is it? 4 to 5 weeks. He's played 5 games for us and he's had 2 injuries. You poor bugger. He got, in training, he was out for 7 months. Jesus, he was out. He's damaged his crucial ligaments before, back in 2017. So this doesn't say which ones it was. Poor bugger, he's out for 13 months. That's ridiculous. Diangana, he is so good. He made 18 appearances last season, scoring 7 goals for us. He's already got 6. We're in the Premier League. What? And he only scored 6 in the Championship last season. He's already on his tally. 12 games ahead. Ridiculous. Like, what is his finishing? It's 14, but you've got to be the acceleration, agility, and pace. How much longer does he have on his contract? He's only on 70k, but he's here till. He's here for a wee while. We will not be getting rid of him. He's scored 12 goals in 20 games for Southampton. Very good signing, I must say. Very good signing. Anyway, let's get into the game against Aston Villa. Alrighty, few changes to the team here. So obviously you would have seen Adam Ida is injured for a couple of months. No, you wouldn't have seen that. It was the other fella, but Rico Henry. He's out as well. But yeah, now Adam Ida is injured for a couple of months. So he's gone. In his place, we've got Che Adams coming back into the starting lineup. Other than that, not too many changes. They just swapped Pena out for Hadareki, so he's going to make his should be his Premier League debut, I think, today. And then we're playing Kurzawa in replace of Henry. We got Malang Sarr, Salisu and Dalot. And then we got Højbjerg and Hamsik in midfield, Bergwijn, Diangana, Adams and Giuliano. And then we've got Hadareki, Stedigu, Matthews, Stamanik, Orellana, Dejempo and Montienu, whatever his name is, on the bench. All right, ready to get into this game. Aston Villa should be decent enough game. Hopefully it could be a win. They're one of those teams where it could really go either way. I'm hoping that we're stronger. I'm not too sure whether they've been relegated in this save or not, but I mean, they're playing Jesse Lingard, so have Aston Villa been relegated? Let's have a look. No, they finished as high as 7th, but they finished 13th last season. They got Freddie Ljungberg as manager, so very interesting indeed. I've got a highlight here is Dalot's going to go for the long throw, and so close. It could have been Giuliano's first goal. We're going to go for the cross now. Hamsik gives it up, but no one can get it. Bergwijn now. It's going to be a free kick, I believe, but we're not going to see that. And Aston Villa now have a highlight. As what are they going to do? They've got Sobolski. What? They managed to sign Dominic Sobolski. I'm assuming probably on loan. I wouldn't have thought they have the cash flow for that. But Bertrand Traore has scored, and it's 1-0 Aston Villa, unfortunately. I'm more focusing on the fact that they managed to sign Sobolski. Sobolski, whatever his name is, however it's pronounced. Surely he's only on like he's actually contracted to Aston Villa. They are 30.5. Wow. That's an amazing bargain for them. They've got a really good player on their hands. For that, what do we got here? Is this a free kick for us? Marek Hamsik going to whip one in. Oh, he whips it in straight to the back of the net. He scores his first goal of the season. I think that's the first goal. No, it's not. I was going to say, is that the first goal that is not from Grady Diangana? But no, someone else I do remember. A couple of people have actually scored that isn't Grady Diangana. He's just probably the most likely one to score, that's all. Yeah, and it could be another 1-1 draw, just like the Arsenal game. But things haven't been going too badly for us first season in the Premier League. It has been reasonably good. Oh, Diangana, speak of the devil, he has scored a free kick as well. He says to Marek Hamsik, anything you can do, I can do better, mate. I've already scored 7 goals this season. Surely he's got to be the... Oh, look at that. How did Martinez not save that? That's ridiculous. But surely... This is only like 5 or 6 games in. Maybe 7 or 8. Surely Diangana's top scorer in the Premier League. Surely. I'm going to have a look after the game. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, Che Adams. It's saved by Martinez. Don't know why I said it like that. Here we go. Corner Hamsik. No. Not quite. We're up to 6th, though. We're up to 6th. Not too bad. Kurzawa with the throw. Straight at someone else. Not good enough. Okay, Lingard. What are you going to do? It's almost half-time. Don't score right before half-time because we know how that goes. It's not great tackle from Hamsik, but the guy still gets the ball for Aston Villa. Bertrand Traore gets past his man, but Pena makes the save. Blow the whistle for half-time, ref. They're going to whip in across. Salisu heads clear. Douglas Luiz on it for Villa. And that's the highlight over. There we go. 1-1. 2-1, sorry, at half-time. Brilliant result for us. Let's keep it going. Here we go. Okay, we've just given it straight up to Is it Jaffa Tanganga from the Spurs documentary? I remember seeing him on that, but Diangana's on the ball. Gives it up to Hamsik, to Dalot, into Diangana, into Hamsik. Oh, that should have been a goal. Giuliano will be gutted. Is it Giuliano? I don't know. Just got to call him Lano. Diangana to Dalot. Oh, Nelson makes the tackle. Okay. Let's see. Can we get the ball back? Yes, we can, because they passed it straight to Diangana, but he's come straight off. It's just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. We get the ball back, they pass it to us. We get the ball back, we pass it to them for whatever reason. We just seem to think that we might be on the opposing teams, despite the fact that one team's wearing red and one team's wearing white. Great defence there from us. As while Pena has actually conceded, he has looked pretty decent in net, I must say. Especially for when my scouts say that he's a championship level goalkeeper and they wanted me to loan him out, as Grady Diangana scores his 8th goal of the season, and he is on absolute fire, folks. How is this man doing? I say it every time he scores. I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but he's averaging a goal a game. He's 8 goals in. We're only played like less than 10 games. Save some goals for the rest of us, mate. Come on. Oh, here we go. I have made some substitutions. So we've got Lee Matthews coming on for Kurzawa. We've got Hoiberg is off for Giandro, and Dejimpo is on for Bergwijn. Thought I'd give the youngster Lee Matthews a little bit of a run out. Come through the youth academy. He's valued reasonably highly for us. Seems to be pretty close to breaking into that first team as well. Like, he's done well the few games that he has played. I think I did chuck him in a few times last season. As Reece Nelson, now playing for Aston Villa, has given them a bit of hope. It's now 3-2, which seems to be our most common scoreline, as this is the perhaps 3rd time we've had this scoreline this season, as the defence were just caught out sleeping. Not sure what they're doing, and unfortunately Pena could not do much about that. We don't need to see that again. Yes, let's keep on to the lead, and like I was saying, hopefully Lee Matthews can become a decent right back for us, because we've got Rico Henry, who seems to be reasonably injury prone, considering the fact that he's played 5 games for us, and he's already had 2 injuries, both reasonable, well, one long term, and this one is 5 weeks or something. So, you know, reasonable injuries, reasonable amount of time to be out, like, and then Kurzawa's not getting any younger anyway, so yeah, it might be nice to have a youngster come through the academy, and rather than have to buy an already established left back, they can just use the one that we've already got. So that's good, Mark Bowen. Let's replace Hamsik and Orellana. We'll just swap their places on midfield, because that'll help Hamsik with his exhaustion. Oh, that's a good clearance from Romo. But that is full time, and we have another victory in our bag. Very happy with that. Diangana, the hero once again. We're up to 6th position. 5 games in the Premier League, and Diangana has almost scored double that. He is absolutely ridiculous, and I will not be selling him for any amount of money, because I don't think I can replace his goals. Especially currently. He's surely... He is just fantastic. Let's go. We need to go to the Premier League. Top goal scorer. He is double what the... oh my goodness. He scored 8. He is 4 clear. Double the amount that Edouard has scored for Leicester City, which is 4. That's insane. He's equal for player of the match. He's second behind Mohamed Salah for average rating. What a legend. Grady Diangana. Oh my goodness. He was born in London. Doesn't have a favourite team? No. Very interesting. All right, the next couple of games we have got. Let's see, we've got Everton and then we've got Arsenal again in the third round of the Carabao Cup. I think should we bring it back in October and we'll go against the Uniteds, both West Ham United and Sheffield United. Might make for some interesting games. Grady Diangana returning to West Ham United. Probably not for the first time that he's played against them, let's be honest, but still. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. West Ham and then Sheffield United, because there's a big gap between Burnley and West Ham anyway. Must be an international break. So yeah, we'll see you back for those two games very shortly. Anyway, thanks a ton for watching, folks. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Peace.